Check this out. We got a Mark 5 Volkswagen Jetta. We got to fix an oil leak on it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out some of the other videos and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. I'm a German car enthusiast, so we do a bunch of Volkswagens, BMW, and Porsche stuff, and a bunch of other things. So check those out. There's a good amount of oil under here. It's kind of hard to see right now. I'll put this up on the ramps later. But I honestly thought it was coming from the transmission pan and maybe the oil pan, but that's not the case because it's coming from higher up. So if you look down here, you can see there's an actual puddle. Maybe you can't see it too well, but I can see it well. Maybe I need a light. Yeah, there you go. You can see down in there, there's an actual puddle of oil right there. And it's coming from this cover right here. Yeah, that's the vacuum pump right there. So we're gonna take these out right there, these Torx, and see if we can just reseal that cover. I got a whole kit that has the seals on the other side, but I think it's just in this cover. So we're gonna try that first. Alright, so I can probably just get in there with an air ratchet and the right bit. But I'm actually gonna use this tool. I haven't used this in a while, but this is pretty cool. If you're in the field, you should get one of these. But you can, one end, you can have the 3/8, and the other, you can put a 1/4 inch bit, and then these pop out, and you can put your ratchet on this side. You put a 3/8 ratchet on this side, and there's a chain inside there. So you just slide this down in there, and you can work it out that way. It's a little bit nicer than having a ratchet in there. Certain situations it's gonna work out well, so I'll use this, but you don't have to. If you're just a home mechanic, it's probably not something you need, but it's nice to have cool tools. All right, let's just try this. This is by 9 Circle. I don't even know if they make these anymore. I bought this probably a while ago. There we go. It's loosening up. Yeah, I probably bought this about 6 years ago. Here's my magnet. I'm probably gonna drop this. And you're not supposed to hook up a ratchet, or you're not supposed to hook up a impact on it. Here we go. One down, 3 to go. I should pull this coolant hose out of my way, but I don't want to deal with coolant. I'd rather just touch as minimal as possible. Yeah, and that one's not gonna work. So it only really worked for the top two, but it's still a cool tool. If I can find links for them, I'll link them in the description. I was worried that it was the timing cover leaking. And I'm sure I'm gonna have to do timing chains on this at some point, but it's cold out. I don't want to have to work outside too much. So I'm noticing on my analytics for YouTube that I have a lot of fans in Australia. So if you're from Australia, leave me a comment, let me know, say hi. I think it's pretty cool. I've never been to Australia. I would love to go someday. But I think it's pretty cool that I'm connecting with people on the other side of the world and hopefully helping you out, because it's kind of what my channel's about. Trying to help people out and hopefully entertain a little bit. These are T25s, in case you were wondering. I just can't get this last one. I'm gonna go from underneath. Yep. There we go. It's kind of tight. Last one. I'm sure if you took the battery out and the battery tray, you could get in here a lot easier. Let's pull this plate off. Just like that. Here's that seal. Let's see if that seal's messed up. Just compressed. Well, that's the seal I'm going to put on. See if we can fix this leak either way. Looking at the seal, I didn't see anything majorly wrong with the seal. I was hoping it'd be obvious there'd be a crack in it or something, but I don't see anything. I don't know if someone's done this before. I just took a scraper on the back side of this, cleaned this up a little bit. There was a little goop on it. Just gonna replace that seal for now. We'll see if this actually fixes the oil leak or not. I want to slice the new seal. It looks the same. That's a good sign. Alright, let's go put this in. Alright, that's all the way around. So now just hopefully when I put the plate on, it doesn't pop out. Slide the plate on. You can double check, make sure it didn't pop out. Looks good. Alright, now I'm going to snug all those down. At least it's not windy out today. It is cold, but it's not windy. It's the wind that kills me. So I got most of the oil out. Alright, so that's pretty dry. There's no big puddle there anymore. If it was summertime, I'd probably spray it down with a little bit of simple green and try to rinse it down real good. but it is cold out, so that's fine for now. All right, let's throw this back together.